Bill Schwab, WineBuzz.com here. I'm here with Rick from Peerless, who is one of my favorite little import companies. By little, I mean you're only in, what, 16 states? How many states are you in right now?
Yeah, well, we're heavily in Michigan, is the main one, but we're expanding into 16 right now, so...
Finds small stuff, works with small suppliers, likes to keep them relatively organic, biodynamic, just for the sustainable farming aspect of things. We're going into your Coteron, correct?
Yep.
Sort of a modern label, Coteron here. 09, just got a, little medal there?
Yeah, gold medal from the Orange County Fair and Southern Grown. Actually, this is Domaine de la Bastide. The Cuvée Figus for the fig that's on the label. As if people argue whether it's a pomegranate or a fig, but fig is what we call it. So, and they actually have a fig orchard right next door. That's why we call it. So.
If you look at the cut one, it looks like a pomegranate, but the uncut one, definitely fig. Definitely fig. I want to try to show off a little bit of the color here, because this is inky stuff. And with all the press the 06 vintage is getting, I think we're forgetting about some new vintages coming up. Whenever a winery is trying to sell a vintage, they tout it as the best vintage, and this is the greatest vintage the Roman has ever seen, the 06. This is the 09, which you haven't heard a lot of press about. Good vintage, bad vintage?
You're going to hear an awful lot of press about it, because everybody in Europe is convinced the 09, truthfully, is one of the better vintages they've had in maybe 50, 60 years. And I've barrel sampled probably several hundred of them already, and I have not found a bad one.
Really? So if you're fretting that you missed out on the 06, or still fretting that you missed out on the 2000, or still upset about the 98, the 09 is your vintage. Just coming in, this is one of the first ones we brought into the U.S., or that Rick's brought in the U.S. that I've tasted. In dark, extracted, and it's almost inky, and it's a young wine.
That's a combination of Syrah, Grenache, and Carignan, 3 grapes in a minute. And Vincent Boyer, the winemaker for this, about 35 years old. Family's owned the winery for over 200 years.
Grip across the tongue.
Great stories.
Nice, beautiful stuff. Very, very nice stuff. When I first tasted this, I said, well, you know what? If we can't sell it for under $20, I really am not interested in it. I mean, Coteron should be in that reasonable price. We're going to be well under the $20 mark here. We're very happy with the pricing we're getting on this. We're going to work out a free shipping deal on it. I can't even be specific about how low we're going to get the price here. I think Rick was sort of hesitant on how low the price can get here. So we're going to wait till he leaves before we mention how low we can get the price down. This is a steal. Really deep bargain. Really, really good Coteron. And the first chance to taste a glimpse of a vintage like the 09, which is spectacular, let me tell you. Kudos for finding this, Rick. I really appreciate you bringing this in. Delicious juice. Bill Schwab, thank you very much.